This is the Leslie 760 that I've converted so you can use it with your own amplifier, plug it in, and then you should be able to use it with any guitar, mic, anything you want. I'll just show you what I've done. It's the original black cabinet Leslie with handles. I put some nice big casters on the bottom so you can move it around very easily. This is the original black finish that it came in. And I'm going to show you the inside before I screw the back on. So on this side I've completely converted the insides. Here's the back panel, I'll show you that in a minute. Inside I've put this massive 18-inch full range cast frame Fane 100-watt speaker, which is firing down into the lower rotating drum. The upper horn is a 100-watt Leslie, can't quite see it, Leslie horn, 100-watt rated. And I've put these grills over them so that you can see the horn, lets a bit of the sound out rather than the original wooden panel, because this is basically the front now. And here's the panel I've modified on the back, and I put a brand new G12th century vintage neodymium speaker rated at 100 watts in the back panel. And I've got a knob here which you can turn this on or off, and also vary the amount you want, and it really gives you a fantastic mid-range boost to the signal, and you can have that on or off with that knob. Now, as I say, I've converted this use with a amplifier. So you plug your speaker in here. It's rated about 4 to 8 watts, 4 to 8 ohms. You can put in there, will be fine. These are basically 16 ohm, tweeter 16 ohm, big one there, and this is 8 ohms, but you can vary that with this pot. I'll just show you the back. They're all wired in parallel. That is the capacitor to the horn, to limit the bass, not damage the horn. Here is a big heavy duty rheostat to adjust the volume to this brand new speaker here, put in 100 watt. And it's got an on off switch, you can turn this off or turn it up to full. So that panel obviously screws on the back, and I'll just screw that on in a second so that I can show you what I've done to the control unit that controls the slow fast speed. I'll just show you that last. I've got an IEC connector I've put in, so you can connect any mains lead now you want to power it up, any length you want. This plugs in. And now the control unit, made this specifically for someone to operate with their foot, though you can operate it with a hand as well. It's got a plug that screws in the control panel. I'll show you that down below in a second. Now this all replaces the original horrible 8-pin bulging plug and cable that went off to an organ. So I'll show you this operating, and at the end you can turn the rotary on and off, and this is on, it's on slow speed, press it down for fast, release for slow, so you can really use that as an expression pedal. Put a nice long 5-meter cable on it so you can actually position this quite away from the speaker if you want. And down below, once I move this, you've got another grill just to protect the rotating drum. There is the electronic or electric unit that was originally had a big bulging plug on it. Now that is just used for the mains, plug in there, and that foot pedal just fits into that little socket there. So all you do now is connect them up and plug in your amp speaker output into that plug there, and we can power it up, and I'll show you it working. So just fit the back panel on, and be ready for the sound demo. This is what it looks like assembled with the back panel on. So now this is basically where the sound comes out. You've got your 100-watt full range speaker there, which you can adjust off or fully up or in between the amount. It's got a switch at the end that turns it off. You plug your amplifier speaker socket in there, your lead. Down below you've got your mains lead, which you can use any length you want, plugs into that IAC connector, and then you've got this foot pedal extension lead, goes in on a 4-pin with a knurled nut which holds it in place so it won't pull out, and you've got your grill over the rotating bottom, grill over there, and it's on casters with brake locks, stop it moving around. With the rotary off, turned off on the foot pedal, just a little bit of the speaker adding a bit of middle range there. And when you turn on the rotary to slow, adds that nice chorusing effect, and you've also, when I press this, you've got the fast. So you can use it in the song to add the expression that you want. Got a full straight sound with the speaker off. Speaker on. Right.